Morning, grand rising people. I hope you are aware of what's going on in the world and paying attention to what's going on in Canada, because we the people here in the US got a lot to learn from our friendly neighbors up north, our mostly friendly friends from up north, for real. These people have been able to stop the government in their tracks momentarily without firing a single shot, without burning down a single building, without destroying a single piece of property, without assaulting a single person, without raising a fist. And that's what's really got them, the powers to be, shaking in their boots right now. Their prime minister, their so-called leader, ran off like a little bitch, sequestered in his bunker somewhere, and got the nerve to try to make side-hand comments on Twitter and social media, calling these people a fringe minority and racist, when you the motherfucker that's been wearing blackface. Come on, bruh. Get real. Your acting days are over. And your grip on society's freedom is now coming to an end, and that's what really got you scared. Because if you come to the table and this shit ends, people gonna be looking for answers, and people gonna be looking for justice, because several people have lost their businesses and livelihoods due to your fucking mandates. People have been under your boot for 2 years and 15 days. 15 days to flatten the curve. 2 years later on the road to Nazi Germany, Stalin, Russia, Mao's China. Think about that for a minute. For all the people who try to say that's an extreme exaggeration, how do you think this shit started? What the fuck do you really think they up to? How is it that anybody can make sense that if, by his words, 90% of his population is vaccinated, that leaves 10% according to you? So what's the big deal? You wanna praise the truckers when it's all good, but then you wanna shit on them when they wanna air grievances. You want to sit there in your little bunker and try to pretend and try to project to the people that these people don't have legitimate grievances. You know damn well these truckers don't pose a threat to nobody with this fucking virus. Truckers spend 90% of their time alone. And when they stop at locations to pick up and drop off, the contact with other human beings is minimum. But that's beside the point. Because we got to stop legitimizing their bullshit with logical arguments like that and just call it what it is. I don't give a fuck if I'm around 20 people. You can't force me to take a medical procedure that I'm not comfortable with taking. And if you don't like that, go fuck yourself. Trust me, this shit has affected me personally here. I have lost my career, walked away from my career because of these mandates. Several other people have lost more than me. So plenty of we the people have grievances to air with you motherfuckers. And for the media to call themselves journalists and to demand that we trust them and believe them and not resort to other sources of information when you can't get it right if your life was dependent on it. I remember 2 years ago, CNN had a fucking mob of people outside their headquarters in Atlanta, and they have a nerve to get on TV with a straight face and act like it's not happening. Standing in right in front of a fucking building that's burning down, calling it fiery but mostly peaceful. It ain't shit we can believe from you people anymore. You've lied, and obfuscated so many truths throughout these 2 years, and you think we supposed to trust anything you got to say besides we sorry, we backing off. Trudeau is a fucking coward, and he's just a prime example. You're getting a prime example in real time of what your leaders think about you, because they will talk good shit and act like they're your leader and demand that you follow them. But when shit hits the fan, where they at? Off in the bunker somewhere, sequestered like a little bitch, on Twitter talking shit behind these truckers' back, but ain't got the balls to show up and speak to them in their face. Ain't nobody trying to hear shit you gotta say, Trudeau. That's why you getting ratioed on Twitter. You got your little supporters. You got your sheep. But trust me, you are the fringe minority. You and your followers and the businesses that bend the knee to you are the fringe minority. Motherfucker, you better recognize the majority while you got a chance. Because we done playing. You either get real or go fuck yourself.